Hey everyone, I hope everyone have an amazing day. 3 things I'm thankful for: Ziploc bags, books, and okay, there's a reason for all that. This message is a direct message. Okay, I'm gonna speak to you as the way I know I need to speak to you, okay? This is not for the world, but I gotta get this message out, but the world gonna see it. Maybe not. I don't know. But I'm in the future. This is a past message, and I need you to see this message, which is crazy because if you saw the ending of the last message in the video, my hair look a mess, right? So that means you're just finally seeing me, okay? Today is your first day seeing me, all right? All right. I'm going to tell you right now, it's a setup, okay? You're finally seeing me. At this moment, you're finally seeing me. You've always communicated with me, but I never showed you my face until now. Okay. So, I want you to know, this is a major moment, okay? There's a bunch of different signs. I already gave you some hints, and I can't tell you what to do. Unfortunately, it's up to you to make the right choice. But it's a setup, okay? If you pay attention to what I said and what's going on, it's a setup. No one else is going to understand what I'm saying. You're the only one, okay? I know we have communication telepathically, but you know sometimes you need a confirmation. It's a setup, okay? I'm going to just say, don't respond. This moment is what's going to change everything, okay? This moment is what changes everything. Don't respond. Continue doing what you're doing, okay? I have to state it this way, all right? There's a reason. Because we got to make a shift here, okay? We have to make a shift. So I'm going to just say it like this. There's a lot of things I left the same because we need to see these things. But this moment has to change, okay? It has to. Because if not, that's what, how can I say it? I'm going to put it like this. Everything is still going to kind of happen the same way. But the way you handle it will help advancement in the situation for you. That, okay? It's the moment that allow you to see something a little bit differently. Everything is still going to play out the way it normally is. But you're getting like a extra credit in this situation, okay? Do you understand what I'm saying? Okay. There's 3 things that's happening at the same exact time and different times, okay? But one move can shut it all down. All right? All right. How can I say it? Give me a second. Okay. Give me a second. Give me a second. Okay. Everything's tying together now. Give me a second. There's a crime going on right now. Something's being stolen, but it's not being stolen. So there's an event, which is weird. Okay, there's an event. This is my life. I'm not going to shield nothing. That's the reason why this shit happened before, because I was quiet. So, on October the 3rd, 2016, I tell you, I'm in the past and the future at the same time. In 2016, there was a theft that happened in Paris. Okay? There was a theft that happened, but it wasn't a theft. It was a setup. But then yesterday, based off of what I saw yesterday, I didn't get all the details, but a crown was stolen from the museum in Paris. So Fashion Week, Paris Fashion Week, there was a theft that was on October the 16th. October the 16th. No, the October the 3rd. What's up with the 16th? So October the 3rd, 2016. Paris Fashion Week, there was a diamond that was stolen, supposedly, off of you know who. But the thing about it, it wasn't stolen. She pretended it was stolen. Y'all, you know, in this timeline, y'all got all this stuff together. But I'm still helping a past timeline. So if you at this point, ignore it. But in the past, I'm helping the situation out. So, that wasn't stolen. She kept the stuff. And she used it as an insurance thing. Just to let you know that. So, that was a fake. However, that was a replica situation to the crown that was so-called stolen yesterday. So, right now, I don't know what today's date is. But it's October 2025. October. And if not mistaken, I think you was doing the Pablo tour. I think, was it Pablo? Or Runaway tour, one of them. But you abruptly walked away from it and left, right? You stormed out. But that happened because she knew that I was going to unveil myself to you. Just to let you know, she needed you to be in distress. Okay? I'm going to call it what it is. She needs you to be in distress. She needed your mind off of the tour because she knew that that was the only way. But the thing about it, that moment is equivalent to what's happening yesterday. And what's so crazy is there's a crown that was taken. But guess what, y'all? So today, I should have recorded when I was walking. So I was walking today, and when I was walking, I was on my phone, and then something was like, put your head up. There was a guy in a truck with an orange hat on, and it was so crazy because he was about to come towards me. They can't hit me, excuse me, but that's what's supposed to have happened. I supposed to have died, okay, at that moment, but I picked my head up to see him coming, okay, but guess what was on the ground? A necklace. And it had pearls and diamonds looking on it or whatever. It was crazy how I saw that. And then later on, after I did a video, I saw about the crowns and stuff. Or earlier today, I forgot. But what's so crazy is the street that I was walking on. I told y'all in the video, I said, Dag, I haven't been down here in a long time. The street sign says West and Lever, which is basically similar to the museum in Paris. Which is so crazy. Because when I was walking down the street that I was on looked similar to the street I used to live when I was in Kansas. Okay. All right. Everything's happening at the same time. This is the moment where your life got screwed up by these people. Okay. This is where they trying to set you up at. I'm going to tell you right now. This moment is where they about to set your behind up. They trying to get you set up and caught up on this moment. Okay. Now, you already know. The ones that going to see this is going to see it, but everybody going to be able to see it because my energy level is high enough. And you're in that point where you can see what's going on. Okay? All right. It's not that I'm going back. I have to do my part because this is my life. And that's something, I'm going to explain this at the same time. I know there's angels and everything that's helping me. But this is how I save myself in my life. By speaking up. If I'm quiet, this stuff don't get taken care of, okay? All right? This is how the team end up helping me out to catch all this stuff. This is how they get the evidence and everything. Because a lot of stuff is still going to play out. But this is how you get the people in the right spots to watch things. Those evil spirits, they can't hear everything. They can't see everything. A lot of stuff that I say is going to show up totally different to them. So if you on my team, you're going to see something one way. If you're on that team, a lot of stuff is blurred out. It's going to be saying something totally different. That's how my energy operate, depending on what I want you to hear and what I don't want you to hear. So back to you. In this scenario, all of this is at the same time. That situation with the diamond is basically a cover up for the items that's being stolen. For some odd reason, they think if they get these crowns and stuff, they can put spells on me and hold me hostage. That ain't how it go. My love is just love. So at the end of the day, if you do what you need to do, it is what it is. However, oh my God, she's about to do it. She's about to do it. Okay, calm down. She's about to call me. Calm down. At this moment, take it in. She's about to be hysterical. And just calm her down at the moment. Okay? Oh my God, with him right now. Calm her down and just say, I can't get to you right now. She's going to be pissed, but it ain't the first time she's pissed with you. Walk away. Walk away. She's trying to make you upset on purpose. She's trying to make you upset on purpose. She's trying to make you upset. Calm down. Calm down. Because as long as you're hysterical, then she can be able to say whatever and you ain't going to think clearly. I need you to think this out. Because this is the moment right before your mental get jacked up. This is what she was doing. At this present moment, she's going to try to screw your whole mental up. This is how you're going to know that she's not who she says she is. Oh my God. Okay? This is the moment. At this very moment. That's why I met you at that moment. That LeVar Street and West is the moment that me and you finally met. We finally hit the same timeline where I can give you this information. Okay? This is the moment she's going to try to possess you. Okay? Alright? She's working with the government. It's a setup. It's a setup. It's a setup. It's a setup. The government is working with her. They're trying to find ways to either get your fingerprints onto this situation or get you tied into it. Don't allow yourself to get in kind of relax. I know you're getting pissed, and I need you to calm down because your anger is what's going to cause a lot of destruction. Not because you want to, because they're trying to control you. Okay? This is the moment that they was going to try to flip this stuff where you would try to attack me. I tell you, I was in Kansas at this time, and that's why those demon spirits started attacking me. This is how we stop it. This is the moment everything gets flipped back onto them. Okay? So you have the choice. Remember I told you that pink slip, you had a choice. Either you're going to go along and listen to them, or you're going to listen to me. I'm going to give you the opportunity, but I'm going to tell you, if you run to her, this is the moment she's going to possess your behind. And she's going to screw your whole head back up. You know the truth. You know what's going on now. Alright? Ooh, I gotta get it. Okay, I'm gonna pull back. I'm gonna still talk in the video, because at least you have something to reference. Okay, he's pissed at this present moment. We in a past life time frame, and he's pissed. You're pissed, and I get that. It's a process, because you're finding out she ain't who she says she is. You've been seeing signs, you've been feeling things. At this moment, you're pissed. So, I understand. I understand. I understand. Calm down. Just take a deep breath. Yes, it's me. No, it's never been her. It's me. Yeah, no. They was ciphering my energy. You believed in me so much that you saw me in her. But it wasn't me. She knew how to cipher my energy because she connected to all those people. I know. It was like a mind trick, mind control that they was doing on you. They already know who you're supposed to be. But they trying to set you up. The governments and all of them is setting you up. They're trying to make you think that you're helping them out on one end, but they're both setting you up. Both parties are setting you up. This is not about just working together. This is about control. They're trying to kill me at this present moment, but they need you to do it. And if they can't take me out, she's trying to take you out. Think about it. How long has she ever been with anybody? Not long enough. Relax. I need to relax because right now there's a war about to start. And depending on how you respond is what's going to happen with this war. When that big war happened, I think it was the Afghan war. Yeah, I need to relax. They trying to get you pissed off so that you can cause this big war. If you listen to me, people gonna pass, but it ain't gonna be as many as they thought it was. Oh my God. Relax. 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 I only can save the lives that was innocent in the process. So what's gonna happen is everything's still gonna happen. But I can be your energy and my energy together will help save the lives that do pass on so they can live their life the right way this round. Okay? That's what I'm trying to do. I'm going back and saving the lives that didn't know what was going on. So they don't have that evilness and that anger in their system. That's why a lot of stuff been happening the way it is. This is the only way I can do it. I told you this was the end of it. I'm done with this mess. Because after this, I'm not going back in time to help no one. Okay? I'm trying to save as many souls that pass in these wars. All of these wars. Oh my God. All of these wars are happening at the same time. They only happen because they need your energy. Ask yourself, how in the world people in the world are comfortable with killing people? No one's comfortable unless there's enough of anger inside of them. This is when they try to use your energy. They try to get you pissed. Okay? You're very powerful and very strong. But I need you to not go into that energy. Because when these souls pass on, I need them to pass on in positive energy. You got to remember, when people pass away, what happens to the spirits? They end up ciphering them. That's why they want the wars. But if I can save the souls before they cipher the souls, then guess what? Now these people can be in a peaceful state in this round. That's what we're doing. I'm not stopping nothing. Everything has to continue on the way it does. But my thing is, in order for these people to believe everything and understand what I'm doing in this year of me talking, I have to be able to touch their spirits and let them spirits feel the positive energy and not negative. If these spirits come through negative, that's why the world gonna go into a bad state. We have to protect it from that. I don't want an apocalyptic situation. That's what they was banking on. This moment right here. Because if you rev up, you're gonna trigger me. And one of us gotta be strong for the other. Okay? I can feel you. I can feel you. Please calm down. Oh my God. Ooh, they get it. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. You okay? You. They want you pissed. Calm down. I caught you just in time. I caught you just in time. Calm down. Calm down. That's why I put the vacuum cleaner in front of the door, the Hoover. Oh my God. Calm down. Calm down, babe. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. It's okay. It's okay. I can feel you. You're going through time. You're starting to see everything. Calm down. Calm down. Relax. Relax. They want you to be pissed. Don't give it to them. Don't do it. Think about your kids. Think about the kids. Think about the kids. I know they're making you a little bit more upset. No. Think of the positive moments. Think of everything that makes you happy. Think of everything that makes you happy. Think of everything that makes you happy. Relax. 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 It's okay. Pull the energy down. Pull it down. Pull it down. Pull it down. We ain't about to have no disasters. We're not gonna have that disaster. I see what you're looking at. Nope. You're not gonna do it. You're not. Nobody else done this to you. We ain't gonna take it out on other people. You're not. Don't do it. I know they screwed with us. It's okay. It's alright. It's alright. I know what that life feel like. I get it. I get it. I understand. Relax. Because right now, they want you to destroy something, and you're not going to do it. You're not going to do it. Came a long ways. But we got through this process. We got through it. I'm going to tell you, it was a rocky process. But because I worked my butt off to understand everything, to make sure that I was here for you at the moment that I needed to be here the most. If they couldn't get you, they was going to get me. But they ain't going to get neither one of us. They wanted one of us to convert over. They knew how strong your faith was in me. They already knew. It's not about going backwards to change anything. It's about making a better future. The people that has passed, they passed. But right now, we're going to save as many of those spirit lives as possible. They shouldn't have to be trapped in these forms anymore. They shouldn't. We're not gonna allow those spirits to be trapped. That's what they want. Because as long as spirits are pissed, then guess what? They have control. They need spirits to be mad. That's the only way they have energy. But we're not gonna give it to them anymore. You understand me? Okay? You have to relax. They're gonna get theirs. But that's not even important right now. Our main focus is saving as many lives as possible, as many spirits as possible. It's time for people to get their joy and happiness back. I've done all I can do for them, and they still didn't do the right thing. There's a lot of people that have lost their lives, went missing, body parts, a lot of different things that has happened. Do you really want to throw it all away? Just so you can say you was mad at them? Then you're going to turn out just like them. Mean and ruthless for nothing. Still searching for love. Ain't nothing there for it. Don't allow them to screw with you anymore. But they say watch as you pray. But pray is spelled two different ways. P-R-A-Y, P-R-E-Y. Why they P-R-E-Y, you P-R-A-Y. Do you understand me? I know you don't want to hear that right now. I know you pissed. Don't you think I'm pissed? Well, I ain't got to go to the bathroom right now, but... I knew I'd get a laugh out of you. Oh my goodness. Okay. My bad, y'all. I can't keep a serious moment for nothing. Oh my goodness. Do you really want to walk away from this laughter to go back to that? He's squeezing the mess out of my legs. Okay. Yeah, we good. Oh my goodness. It's funny. Next time I should have at least had this unto my hair. And the mason got water everywhere and this stuff still dry. It should be moisturized all the time. This bad boy is dried up. Anyway, I'm gonna still post this video because everything that I'm saying is true and what's happening. So I know you didn't call me Chinese eyes. All right, y'all. I'm gonna explain what happened. All right, so I'm living, like I said, I'm in multiple dimensions at one time, and it's like their last tactic. It was like a tactic that they was going to utilize. All of these people, the governments and all of that. Y'all saw the video I had about The Secret. So all of these people is going to come together to find a way to piss one of us off. They need our energy. So since I pull my energy back, that's why they use, what's so crazy? I'm going to say like this. You got Kanye and you got Ye. And then you got a bunch of versions of him. Okay, different type of personalities of him. But yes, so it's like, I'm going to just say it like this. There's a lot of points where you're talking to him and a lot of points you're talking to me. We jump in and out. And I'm going to say that sometimes he does it with me, okay? We channel within each other a lot or whatnot, back and forth. And on this journey, I'm going to say it like this. On this journey, it has been very chaotic. If y'all haven't seen, it's been very chaotic. At the beginning, I used to utilize his name and express about him a lot at the beginning. And then I stopped. I literally just abruptly stopped. I didn't hear nothing because I needed y'all to know what my voice sound like by myself. That ain't got nothing tied to him. So it ain't like he's talking and saying stuff for me or I'm trying to jump off and utilize his energy or whatever. So I had to let y'all get to see my personality on its own. Me and him are just alike. I run from him all the time. I try, but I don't know. It's like that scorpion thing. It's like he'd be like, get over here, and then he runs, and I do the same thing to him. It's like that. If y'all know what I'm talking about, Mortal Kombat. But this has been a very chaotic journey. Because my spirit is attached to so many people. It has been attached to everyone in the world. However, it's like I had to pull my energy back from a lot of people, so that you can learn how to get your own light shining and stuff. Everything that has happened has already happened. Nothing's going to be changed, because if I try to change anything, then what's going to happen is it would change the whole course of everything. And I'm not going to do that, because we need to see all this stuff that's going on. Now you know the difference between what's real and what's fake. And you still can enjoy both. You just got to know how to use discernment when it comes to your personal life. But when it comes between me and him, our friendship had a lot of filters, blocks, illusions, a lot of craziness. As I told y'all before, I'm not a person that's disrespectful, as in, like, I'm not going to be in a situation where, like, I'm a cheater or something like that, or put someone in that situation. I wouldn't be who I am if that was the case, okay? So when it comes to me and his friendship, I just was an understanding person of a lot of things. He was living his life, and it is what it is. A lot of times he believed, like I told you in the other video about, you believe in me and you talking, you like, we'll communicate. And excuse me, like I told y'all before, we're living multiple lives at one time. So in one sense of the world, it's like if the people he was with was all me in one part of the world. Another part, it was all the evil spirits. And another part, it could be where I'm tapping in and tapping out on different things and just communicating. It's like that. He is the chosen one. Okay? I need y'all to know that. He's the chosen one. So, which was kind of confusing me because of my energy. I'm going to tell y'all this. Some days I'll be like, who is who? Like, who is who in this dynamic here? Because I know I'm talking to you, and I hear you, and I understand you, but it's like, because we are so much alike, sometimes I'll be looking at him like, are you? And then or is it I'm and you? It's like that. So this is what it is. He's the chosen child or chosen person. He's the one that went out in the world to prove that if you utilize my energy and listen to me, that greatness can come to you. But with that energy and with that knowledge, you're going to have to break a lot of barriers if you want to stay free. It's literally like that. If you want to be free in this process and be able to live your life to the fullest, you're going to have to break barriers. You're not going to be able to just walk through this door and think it's kumbaya and everything's good. You're going to make some people pissed off. You're going to make some people think. You're going to make some people sad. You're going to make some people happy. It's just part of the game. Because if you're going to utilize my energy and you're going to get these blessings that come to you, you're going to help me out in this process. It ain't free. If you want freedom, it ain't free. But other people utilize my energy and took it as free. He's the only one that made sure that if he does something, that he makes sure he pays those debts off as he go. Because he don't want to owe anybody. I'm the same way. I don't want to have to pay anybody or owe anything to anybody. Because I feel like if there's something I want, I'm going to work for it. Then I don't owe you nothing. You understand? He's that same way. So either he pay you back financially, or with advice or information or whatever, or he provide, help you out with a deal or something like that. There's a lot of things that he does that people don't know that he has done. Like incognito, it's a lot of stuff that he has done around the world that people don't know that he does on a daily basis. He's like the undercover brother for real, like a superhero for real, and y'all don't even know it. Y'all put a lot of hate on him, but he has a whole lot of love inside of him. And sometimes when you have a lot of love, sometimes people hate on it. And it is what it is. So when it comes to us, we are entwined with each other. And it was hard for me to understand it. It was hard for me to express it and explain it, because a lot of things about me was erased. Some things I erased on purpose because I didn't want so much information be given out, and some things people erased. Okay, so I just been playing, where's Waldo? Like, where am I in all these scenarios and what's been going on? When it comes to him, he's been helping me without helping me, because he's been helping himself. So he's been just listening to me, and he didn't realize a lot of stuff he was doing was clues to me helping to find out who I am. As I told you before, going through this process is something we had to do in order to figure out all the villains in the story and pull them together so we can get them separated from everyone else. So a lot of these people still gonna be roaming the world, but now you know who they are, and now you don't mess with them because they had the opportunity to fix themselves. It's like that. Like, stay away. Like, don't mess with them, because they're gonna go through their karma and stuff, and when you get around them, you're gonna feel it. It's like that. Until you get your energy levels up, whatever they got going on in their life, it's like cooties. You touch them, you get a part of whatever they're getting. So it's not them telling y'all to run from people. But if you know any of these people that played a part in my story about my life, you are guilty by association. So if they go through something, you're going to get hit at the same time. So if you got things going on in your life right now and you was a part of them, hanging out with these people and they still cool, y'all still cool, that's what's going to happen. But anyway, so what's going on is this. Life is still on life. Everything that has happened is happening. But the difference is I'm saving souls. See, I ain't stressing about all of this. This is only going to be here for a certain time, and then it's going away and you get a new one. My thing is, I want to make sure that you're spiritually equipped, so when the new form come in, you know how to take care of it. Better than me and this dry hair. I got to put some moisturizer on or something. Dang, oh my God. When she was talking about Frankenstein and I look just like that woman off of Hotel Transylvania right now. It's like, dang. I love my life. I don't care. I love my life. I love everything I do. I'm sprinkled around everywhere, y'all. I love it. I love it. I'm gonna pull that video up and attach if I don't forget. But dang, technically that's really what's going on. Hotel Transylvania, that's where we at right now. Hotel Transylvania. Ain't that amazing? Hotel Transylvania. It's literally like that. The vampire and then the lady with the all white on. I think that's episode 3, 2, 3. I think that's 3. Yeah. Where he get the zing. It's like that. 2 separate sides. You understand? He represent one side, I represent another side, but we both the same in the reality. In the spirit. It's like I'm the same thing in the spirit, but technically, reality-wise, he represent one side, I represent the other side. And that's kind of what happened. We're the forbidden merge, or however you want to call it. And I know y'all probably like, and I'm put like this, in my world, nobody don't know what's going on. But I'm very confident in what I see and what I know. 2 separate worlds, one from a darker end, one from a light end, coming together to help save the world. That's really what it is. So anyway, I'm gonna suppose this video. If I didn't catch him at this moment, when these situations would have happened, y'all spirits would have been trapped. Your spirits would have been trapped. However, I was able to calm them down. Y'all got a snippet. Just think down times 10,000. Boy. But yes, I was able to calm them down and help them in that process. So I'm going to say it like this. And I have to state this. So in one situation, in one part of the world, in one universe, Trump is still Trump. Okay? He's the last factor in this whole equation. So in one dimension, Trump is still Trump, where all this stuff rolled out this way. However, in my, excuse me, I ain't trying to flash out. In my timeline, Trump has spiritually been gone. And Ye is the one that's cloaking this situation to allow this stuff to happen. So it's like, how can I say it? It's him and me at the same time. So we're putting the things together and fixing the stuff. So it's like everything's still going the way Trump was going to have it done. However, because of this, what I did a second ago or a minute ago, he was able to utilize his energy to, how can I say it, to communicate with Trump on a different level, to let him see what was going on, and that's how everything is shifting. So remember I told you in another video, 1 cent on one end, he's pissed with me. He can't stand the crap out of me because his plan didn't go well. But on the other end, he knew that he had to do what he had to do in order to save the humanity. So when you go back and you look at the video that I was talking about with his wife and kids and stuff, apparently they still, that all still the same. Everything I said is the truth on how he truly felt about y'all. Okay, I ain't taking none of that back, and I ain't lying about nothing. Like, he don't care at all. Remember what I tell you, when a person becomes demonic, they don't care about nobody but themselves. Okay, nobody but themselves. They can make everybody think they love you and happy, but when someone don't have love within themselves, they don't love nobody. Everybody's a competition. Okay, unfortunately. Yeah, when you don't have love in your heart, nobody can make you happy. Nothing can make you happy. I don't care how much money. I don't care how much sex. I don't care how much drinking. I don't care how much partying. I don't care what it is. If you don't have true love in your heart, nothing can make you happy. You can put a smile on all day long and still don't mean it. Okay? So everything I said was true. However, the reason why a lot of y'all happy now is because of this moment. Just to let y'all know. Reason why y'all believing in who I am is because of this moment. To let y'all know. If this didn't happen, y'all would not care 2 cents about me. Y'all would still be stuck on that side of the world, be miserable, losing out on everything. But the ones that do believe in me, y'all spirits got saved from your past lives. That's why you're able to be happy now. If y'all didn't believe in me, then your spirits would be stuck and they'd be still ciphering the crap out of you. And that's why, you know, if something happens into your current life that's real dramatic, that's why y'all be jacked up, because they still ciphering your spirits from a past life. Call it what it is. So, yeah. So, I just saved a lot of y'all behinds. A lot of y'all behinds. Nah, I wouldn't even just say I. We saved a lot of y'all behinds because he didn't have to calm down in that moment. But yeah. So anyway, it is what it is. Y'all hurry up. I need my hair done. Y'all have a blessed day.